Whatever happens, we're totally prepared. It's going to disappear one day. It's like a miracle. It will disappear. I'd rate it a 10. I think we've done a great job. And I think you said that hasn't been checked, but you're going to test it. And then I said, supposing you brought the lighter inside the body, which you can do either through the skin or in some other way. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting. Right. And then I see the disinfectant. It knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that? By injection inside or almost a cleaning, because you see it gets on the lungs and it does a tremendous number of lungs. So it'll be interesting to check that so that you don't have to use medical doctors. But it sounds interesting to me.
Trump is also hammering the comparison to the common flu.
View this the same as the flu. People die from the flu.
It is 10 times more lethal than the seasonal flu.
There is a conflict in messaging. There is a difference in messaging between what our elected officials are saying and what the scientists and doctors are saying.
It's really frustrating.
And I'm very proud to sponsor the Fire Fauci Act, and I'm grateful to my colleagues here for co-sponsoring this bill because the American people deserve answers. The Fire Fauci Act will bring Dr. Fauci's salary down to zero and also will require the Senate to confirm someone to fill his position.
They are dying. That's true. And it is what it is.
Many Americans are saying the exact same thing about you, that you should have warned them the virus was spreading like wildfire through the month of February instead of holding rallies with thousands of people. Why did you wait so long to warn them?
Who you with?
And why did you not have social distancing until March 16th?
Who you with?
I'm Lee Jia with CBS News.
So if you look at what I did in terms of cutting off or banning China from coming in.
International. But by the way, not Americans who are also
Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Just relax.
You opposed to wearing one yourself?
Well, I just don't want to wear one myself. It's a recommendation. They recommend it. I'm feeling good. I just don't want to be doing, I don't know, somehow sitting in the Oval Office behind that beautiful Resolute desk. The great Resolute desk. I think wearing a face mask as I greet presidents, prime ministers, dictators, kings, queens. I don't know. Somehow I don't see it for myself. I just don't. Maybe I'll change my mind. But this will pass, and hopefully it'll pass very quickly. Now, with that being said, if somebody wants to, most people can just make something out of a certain material. So it's very well designated. It's very simple to do.
I caught up with Dr. Compton Phillips at the otherwise vacant Providence headquarters. Inside a large meeting room, she and a handful of her team were spread out a safe distance, cranking out face shields.
Our caregivers would normally have protective goggles on and a surgical mask underneath this, and then this goes in front and basically protects against droplets.
They had raided a half-dozen craft stores to scrounge up supplies.
We're at 288 now. We're going to get to 1,000 by tomorrow. We're retooling our resources going into war against COVID. I feel like Rosie the Riveter.
$4.99, $500.
Finding very little problem. Now, you treat this like a flu. This is the most aggressive and comprehensive effort to confront a foreign virus in modern history. It's going to disappear one day. It's like a miracle. It will disappear.
It's really frustrating.
They're new hoax. But we did something that's been pretty amazing. We're 15 people in this massive country. And because of the fact that we went early, we could have had a lot more than that. We will do everything in our power to keep the infection and those carrying the infection from entering our country. We have no choice. I just left Walter Reed Medical Center, and it's really something very special. The doctors, the nurses, the first responders, and I learned so much about coronavirus. And one thing that's for certain, don't let it dominate you. Don't be afraid of it. You're going to beat it. We have the best medical equipment. We have the best medicines, all developed recently. And you're going to beat it. I didn't feel so good. And 2 days ago, I could have left 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I felt great.
There are at least over 1 million confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the United States alone, and there are more than 63,000 deaths, heading towards 64,000. Over the past week, the national death toll has been increasing by around 2,000 each day.